Leylay in a 1 versus 4, and that is a stellar pistol round from Heroic. What an excellent recovery. And Leylay does at least take one more away with him, but his position is pressured and Nikodos ensured there will be no clutch attempts today. How many frags can he get over the line here? That's one. Only one. Siphon doubles up on a USP. Now that is a big problem. Siphon is a fragging machine. And giving him an AK is less than practical. Thankfully, Nertz is able to recover the situation on the other side of the map. Rouse goes down, and that is a completely open B bomb site. As Nertz on the MP7 slips swaying towards CT. Should catch Slime on the rotation over. Farm up a bit of cash in the process. Manages to find Siphon, but Kedshot's got an AK of his own. In fact, there's 2 AKs in play, and neither of them are on the T side. As in the meantime, Siphon going for the wide swing, forced out by the Molotov. Falls foul of Tessus. Nertz, another entry towards the bomb site, and Leylay tucked in the corner. Kicksarm promptly dispatches of him. His first kill of the map is now Kedshot and Rals in a 2 versus 4. Nice nade over the top, but only does a tickle of damage towards Nertz. With that, they're going to have to save again, and it's just becoming an endless save game here for Sprout. Never able to get those rounds over the line as Shush narrowly missed his clotheslining down Rals. With that, that's 4 on the board for Heroic, including 2 gun rounds at this point. A very convincing round win at that. Kedshot, ooh, it's a bit messy, but Shush decapitates both of them. There will be no saving. No AKs given on over, and no prisoners kept by Heroic. That is a stellar 4th on the board. Rouse edging forward as Kickson just obliterates him. Cracks open his cranium and the bomb site, but Slime is there for a quick trade onto Shush. Bomb can comfortably be planted though. Just need to get Tessus onto the site so the digits can get punched in. With that, the tap confirms that there's no immediate presence coming towards the bomb site. Goes for a bit of a riskier plant spot there. A bit more open, a bit easier to deal with. As then Leylay appears to be the reward. Kicksarm tries to bait in a player here. As Tessus rips on Leylay's head straight off, Kicksarm converts for next, and Slime's singular frag will be all she wrote for the round, and he doesn't even save over the AWP. Nikodos also finally pitching in with one. I think this is the first time we've seen him with an AWP all day. He picked up a scout. There's Shush's number, but Shush disconnects the line and starts heading back towards Canals. Oh, poor Slime. That's a really rough set of timing. As Siphon now picks up 2 and the 3rd. Siphon, this is why we had him stand in for us. A mechanically gifted player, and now the bomb has been lost. Oh, Shush should not have gone for that repeat. Needed to bring the bomb to the site, but instead gets absolutely walloped. And Leylay walks out into mid, though. Takes the head cleanly off Nertz, and what an impeccable round from Siphon. Very cleanly done. Toying with the idea of swinging Canals. Also very cautious of Slime pushing back out of A. But Slime now mollied in, very blind as Kickson pushes all the way up to Leylay. Does get smoked off again, but has a smoke up his sleeve of his own. I think that's going to be a temple smoke coming in, but it doesn't really matter because Siphon and Leylay playing around them so cleanly. Deal with 2. Tessus keeps the dark players at bay, but Kedshot coming out of temple as, wow, that is a very weird plant attempt there. And Leylay does kill his teammate in the midst of the carnage, but it's not the end of the world. They've got the money now, and they're starting to build up some momentum. This is the first game now that Heroic haven't had the top fragger. As Siphon does it again, Heroic look almost like they're losing confidence, but then Shush pulls up with a dastardly deagle double. That's exactly what we needed, and hold on a minute, kicks on with a Krieg in towards Dark. Manages to survive and pull away with another frag. Heroic bag themselves an advantage out of nowhere. Let's hold on a minute. Kixon about to get sprung upon by Slime. The AWP misses a shot. And Kixon 180s decapitates him instantaneously. Such a slew of errors from Sprout. And Cestus also allowed to stay alive in a situation like that. That is ridiculous. Ketchup does find Kixon. Damage dealt back in return. A reload pulled off as taps continue. Flashbang thrown on out. Ketchup charges through, but Shush will deal with the imminent threat. And Heroic are now 7-2 up. Sprout but are pulled back in by a Molotov. Look at this from Nerds, just keeping them at bay. Nikodos is an entry rifler. Yeah, that's why we signed him. Nikodos the entry rifler. That's a nice ring to it. Nerds finds Anlele. Rouse spots two of them running in. Decides to play passive with a P250, defending Slime as well. There's not much defending from that Molotov. They're just Rouse first up to the plate. The P250 sent in to die for the team. Zyphon and Slend. Zyphon and Slend? Excuse me, Zyphon and Slime. Last two remaining as Slime gets removed. Zyphon a lovely swing. He'll be able to pick up the AWP afterwards as well, but it's a 1 versus 4 in the save right now. And Kixon will deliver himself on a silver platter to the AWP of Zyphon. Heroic don't want to invest too many more bodies here. They don't have unlimited economy. Yeah, this 8-2 scoreline looking pretty crisp. Slime at least does a good job of dodging nades in this round, but will he dodge Tessus? No, he will not. Tessus chips away at Slime as he decapitates his teammate, but Slime does avenge the fallen Zyphon. As into a 4 versus 4 we go. Kixan in towards Dark, pushing forward. Nerds also ensures the bomb site is there. Slime spotted, Slime killed. And Lele, the last line of defense for this bomb site. A Shush keeps Rouse distracted. Nikodos, excellent shot. What an impeccable half from Heroic. That is 10-2 against Sprout. This is not just your run-of-the-mill mixed team in the open qualifier early stages. This is the 47th ranked team in the world. A Shush on the Dastardly Doolies goes for a spam through his own smoke, but it doesn't end particularly well. But Nerds ends for life of 2. Oh my goodness. A flick shot upwards, but it's actually a kill stolen by Nikodos, as now it's all up to Rails on a 1v4. And this is nothing short of an obliteration. A complete imploding from Sprout. This is 11-2 for Heroic. It really has looked as easy as the mixed teams we've come up against. Copy past is already out from Mo. As this match definitely doesn't feel like a major grand finals. Aurelio, I will fight you. Two players on the A-bomb site ready for this onslaught, and a third to rotate on in as Shush gets immediately overlooked. Nikodos to assist as Shush whips out the USP, but Kixon is there in plenty of time. Rouse gets away with a headshot onto Kixon, but there's nothing they can do. Sprout have thrown this game down the drain. They've got no money left. They are 10 rounds down. As long as they can fend off this pistol onslaught, I mean, hey, they're looking pretty damn good. Shush deals the first killing blow, sending Zyphon into a negative KD. He has been completely absent for the longest time, and Shush, look at him go. Wide swinging with confidence. Nikodos ready and waiting, and Lele jumps straight past him. This is an embarrassing performance from Sprout. Nikodos plucking them apart in middle, leaving Slime in a 1v5 with a Deagle. A 1v5 ace clutch required. It's a nice 1D to begin, but that's likely all he's going to get as Nerds applies the pressure, chases him down, sends him backing, and that is a 13-2 scoreline for Heroic. This new team has hands.